Technological Ashes, Chapter 4, Off to Never Never Land. The sun was starting to fall closer and closer to the horizon, and was it just me, or did it seem to be more ominous than usual? It had what I could only describe as tendrils of what must have been pure plasma. It finally died down behind the horizon, and the moon took its place in the night sky. But not only that, the Milky Way was there. It wasn't just a bunch of white dots in the sky, it was the whole damn thing on breathtaking display. The moon's craters were extra sharp and focused in on. Then, right on cue, the northern lights erupted as an abstract Bob Ross painting. This time, though, he wasn't beating the devil out of a brush, but the universe was beating the devil out of the earth and its inhabitants. Just then, something very far shot up across the sky with a bright red light that flashed multiple times. A satellite? How the hell was that still operational? Then, as my head was turned, there were more of them. Okay, Seb, think. Think, goddammit. You love science, especially space. Wait, no, unless, yes? Okay, so I know the northern lights are part of a coronal mass ejection, especially since we got them down here in Texas. I looked over and Sparky was just rolling around in the grass, making me smile. Okay, get back to the matter at hand. What the hell was the name of that big flare in the 1800s? The something event. Cobblestone? No. Congressional? Nope. Cornerstone? Closer. Carrington? My god, yes! Okay, and that caused the telegraph to spark a bit, and some people got shocked, but even then, it wouldn't be all at once. And with some satellites up there still, something strikes me as off. A couple years ago, China had never forgiven us for what we did in the water wars. The Shanghai deserved better. Nobody should have died like they did that day. Fuck, I still remember the bastard in control of the Department of Defense. Nathan's. Wait, isn't that what Teddy told me? Yeah, it was. Why he wanted to use anthrax on innocent men, women, and children will always be out of my grasp of understanding. Click. My mind focused back from the stars above to the danger down below. Hey there, hot stuff. My feet slowly turned around as my hands were up in the air, and that's when I saw the gunslinger. He was a man, possibly in his 40s compared to my 32 years of life so abruptly shattered a few hours prior. He walked towards me, and as he stepped out of the shadows, his full body came into view. He was wearing no shirt, with cargo shorts and sandals. He had greasy brown hair, and just a hint of humanity glinted in his hazel eyes. But humanity is a rare and dangerous commodity these days. My throat swallowed a rock for the second time today. Please don't. I have nothing you fucking want. He pointed the pistol at Sparky. Oh no. Give up or the dog dies. Then my eyes swore they saw a figure move behind the attacker. If I was right, he needed to be stalled. Okay, what the hell could I do for you? He licked his lips, and that turned my stomach inside out. You could come with me. I'll keep you safe, and in return you'll help me out. I gagged internally, and then in the moon and starlight, a figure definitely was there. He nodded at me, and I just continued to stall. Okay, I'm Seb, by the way. What should I call my savior? He smiled and revealed his fucking nasty teeth. My name is Will, but you can call me Willie. Then he winked. He fucking winked. It was at that point that a bullet shot through his calf and he collapsed onto the ground. Fuck! My actual savior was nowhere to be seen, and something in me just broke. This man reminded me of what my dad and others had done growing up, unspeakable things. I just snapped my fingers and Sparky got up. Attack. Then my pointer finger was directed at Will. Please, God, no! I just stood there as Sparky tore his body apart limb by limb. Then I walked over and took the gun from the bloody ground. Heal, Sparky, now! Will was barely hanging on. His body was broken and bleeding. You know, Willie, I think you're quite silly. Ready to meet God, you fucking sicko? He wasn't given the option to talk. Bang! Then to top it off, I spit onto what was left of the corpse. Then out of the shadows walked my actual savior.